I'm going to ask Ben Carson, and you can stay if you want it, because you need the prayer more than I do, I think. You may be the only ones. Maybe a good, solid prayer, and they'll be honest, Ben. Is that possible?
Even at the prayer breakfast, he can't stop. What a week! Congratulations, President Trump. 1 year after your election, you've made it into the creepiest collection in America, the Walt Disney World Hall of Presidents.
It's a privilege to serve as the President of the United States, to stand here among so many great leaders of our past, and to work on behalf of the American people.
That thing scares the crap out of me. Do you think that looks like Trump? That's not Trump. That's Commandant Lassard from Police Academy. Let's watch that again.
It's a privilege to serve as the President of the United States, to stand here among so many great leaders of our past, and to work on behalf of the American people.
You know, on second thought, that's Hillary in a wig. She will do anything for attention. Anything. Anyway, Robot Trump is nowhere near as interesting or as scary as the real thing. Just ask anyone in ISIS if you can find one that hasn't been reduced to a fine mist. But it's not just ISIS that felt Trump's wrath. Consider the entertainment world, or what's left of it. Look at the once fierce rapper Eminem, whose own irrelevance has forced him to plead for Donald's attention in sad interviews, plugging his new album, Unlistenable Garbage. That's not its name. It's what critics are calling it. Unlistenable Garbage. Anyway, the pudgy sack of soggy potatoes tells New York Magazine that Trump makes his blood boil, especially since Donald is too busy to respond to his last awful rap about Trump. Emmy then revealed that he's prepared to hit back at Trump if he does. Quote, I'm not going to give any away now, but I've got lines ready if he says something about me. Lines. Isn't that adorable? Oh, Marshall, maybe Trump's a little too busy getting a tax plan passed to be bothered by you. Now, that plan, it's not a perfect bill, but what is? I stand corrected. That's a bill I wouldn't pass up. Pass up.
I got it.
Thank you.
Got it. Please stop.
But I'm just glad that we finally got something passed. This bill seemed to suffer from congressional constipation. Unlike Obamacare, which was legislation by laxative. We didn't even have the chance to make it to the bathroom before that thing hit the toilet bowl, and what a mess! Not even any toilet paper. But even more, with this bill, Trump leaves on a high note. Unlike Hillary, a walking low note that lingers like a dog fart in an elevator. And Trump's not done yet. He's got a lot of other things on his plate.
The stock market, as you see, it's at an all-time high. We've already created over 2 million jobs. Unemployment is at a 17-year low. We've cut hundreds and hundreds of regulations. We've unleashed U.S. military might on ISIS. We're restoring immigration enforcement. We're cleaning out towns of those MS-13 gangsters. We'll be building the wall. We have some wonderful prototypes that have been put up. We will get rid of chain migration and the visa lottery program. Obamacare has been repealed in this bill.
Just thought of something, a wall of robot Trumps. So, Marshall, maybe you could learn from Donald Trump. Keep yourself busy. It keeps you from going nuts. And you might have something to fall back on in case the rapping thing doesn't pan out. The sky's the limit with your talent. You could do this.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend.
Yes. Oh! Let us welcome tonight's guest. Well, look who we have here. He's so tough, he makes punching bags cry. Retired Special Forces Master Sergeant Terry Schapper. Oh, look at that beard. Like a carving knife that slipped on a banana peel. He's sharp and funny. He's the author of Bigly, Donald Trump in Verse. Executive producer of Kevin Can Wait, Rob Extra Long. Even the Grinch finds her a bit of a downer. National Review reporter Catherine Timpf. And he puts the actual North Star on top of his Christmas tree. Former bodyguard, my massive sidekick, Tyrus.
Hey.
All right, Terry, I'm worried about Eminem.
Yeah, we all are.
I am worried, that he might be the latest celebrity that might break because of Donald Trump. How do you feel about what he's going through right now?
I was never a rap guy.
Yes.
I know I look like one.
Yes, you do.
You know, but I'm not. It's great, though. It's cool to see these guys completely melt down. I mean, I guess, you know, years ago he was kind of on the edge, you know, one of those. Now he's embarrassing himself a lot, and you know, just stop. But this is all great, huh? My mom wishes that Greg Gutfeld was her son.
Yes,
I'm just letting you know. And we're both mama's boys. I never met Jackie, but I know she's like my mom. This is from my mom. You can open it now or later, but it's really great.
All right, I'll open it now.
Yeah, thanks.
I hope it's nothing embarrassing.
Continue to about Eminem. Yeah, he's.
Oh.
And by the way, but here's the thing. It's just, I know it's, I came out here and I saw these unicorns. I was like, damn it. But that thing's name is Fluffy.
Yes.
No lie.
Why?
Because it says it. It's on there. Fluffy. Fluffy McNutter was like perfect. My mom didn't even know that.
You know, it's great. It's that little Captain Bugaboo here. He needed a partner.
And now he has
Now
one.
they can sit together and they can keep each other company.
Merry Christmas from Mom Shap.
Tell her, give her my best.
I will.
Rob, do you have anything for me? Bring anything?
Yeah, I got you these glasses.
Oh, excellent! I love glasses.
Yeah, these are
Give
really
them to
good.
me.
Yeah.
Give me his glasses. I don't care if he can't see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, I want the
He
glasses.
did offer them.
I want the.
I also have
tortoise.
my ID thing.
Made from an actual turtle.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Rob, I'm going to wear these the rest of the show, even if they give me an incredible migraine and end up throwing up. But, Rob, you can comment on a number of things from that brilliant monologue. You have the robot Trump.
Robot Trump.
Which it should be replicated. Like Ronald McDonald. Remember Ronald McDonald was at every McDonald's?
Right.
The robot McDonald?
That actually was not a bad robot Trump, I got to say. I mean,
Yeah.
If you go to the Hall of Presidents, the robots are not that great. That was pretty good. It did look, like, as you pointed out, like they were halfway through the Hillary robot. And
Yes.
like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
true.
man. We got to, well, we could just fix that, you know.
They were making the hill just like everybody else.
But they're really creepy, and there's like you can't help but think you're in a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
And I heard actually a couple years ago that they had to take the Lincoln robot out for repair, and he wouldn't go.
Oh.
So they had to build a John Wilkes Booth robot to kind of come in. And it's the only way to do it.
I would say too soon, but I don't think any of his relatives are alive.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
no letters, no letters
from
from
the
Lincoln's family. That Rob Long really offends me. Don't have him on the show anymore. Him and Juan Williams.
Do you guys remember
No.
Do you remember the first time you guys went to Disneyland, how cool that was?
It was fine.
Was it? You were scared, weren't you?
I got abandoned at Disneyland.
You got abandoned. This is the story of your life.
Yeah, apparently it was a drop-off at Disneyland. So.
And it turned out great, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at you now.
still waiting.
Kat, you're both, you and Eminem are both from Michigan.
He's no matter what he does, he's always a little cutie pie, in my opinion.
Really? Yeah. He was really good with women, isn't he?
Cutie pie.
Yeah. Threatens to kill who? How many people has he? How many women?
The great thing about something like cutie pie is I don't really have to defend it.
Oh, really? That's good.
That's true.
Good. Do you have any other deep thoughts, or do you want to stop?
You want to go there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I just can't believe people are mad about the robot animatronic Trump thing.
Okay.
If you're a president, you get that. It's one of the things you get.
Yeah.
You get to live in the White House. You get to pardon turkeys.
Yeah.
You get to have a bunch of strangers blame you for all their personal problems. And you get to have a little talking animatronic thing at Disney, whatever land or world. I don't know the difference because I'm a grown adult.
Yeah. Barely, I might add.
Thank you.
Yes. Tyrus,
sir.
thoughts on? Well, let's ask you about Eminem because you were Snoop's bodyguard, so I'm sure you ran into Eminem once in a while.
Oh yeah, at the local rap convention.
Yes.
Drank coffee and read poetry. It was amazing.
Awesome.
Here's the thing about the Eminem thing. I think you might be underestimating him just a smidge.
Okay.
Mr. President Trump is very quick to fire back on people when they insult him.
Right.
He would not touch Eminem's comments for a very simple. His base, his younger base, loves Eminem. When Eminem drops an album, it's always platinum, and he's a major player in those terms of things. And I think Donald's doing.
Right.
There's a reason why he doesn't fire back on him.
I don't think Trump is aware of that fact. Okay. I don't think he's thinking.
I think he's very smart when it comes to stuff, and it picks his battles, and you'll be like, oh no, he goes after everybody. It's not a fight worth fighting.
I don't think he got a report that says, Mr. President, it says here that Eminem has a strong fan base of under 25-year-olds. I wouldn't tweet. He's going, erase that tweet. He never thinks about his tweet.
But some of the senators and House members with like 15,000 followers drop a diss on him. He's like, bam, your mama. Yeah. So I just don't think, like I said, you can say what you want about Eminem, but he is.
If you said your mama to Eminem, he'd agree.
Well, it depends which album.
Yes, that's true.
Depends which album.
But he's a little bit chicken here. He's not actually going crazy. He's saying, oh, I'm going to go crazy. He's that guy who leaves the bar and says, hey, he said one more word.
Yeah,
I would have really.
Kick his butt.
Yeah, he said one more word. I mean, he didn't, so I get to leave and get in the car, my Prius, and go home. But it's not really.
It's also not brave for someone in the entertainment world to attack Donald Trump.
No, it's the easiest thing in the world.
I mean, they just do that. Yeah. As a matter of course. I get what you're saying about his
It's
fan
just
base.
different. He's not 20 years past his prime like Madonna saying stuff.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
Is someone who's still relevant now.
I disagree completely. I actually
check his record sales.
I will say that,
we're talking about him.
But it's not his fans that are the problem. The fans probably like the early stuff. But he's a textbook example of late entertainment maturity. You spend a lot of time not knowing what's going on in the world because you're too busy engulfed in your career. And then all of a sudden, as you hit for a rapper, hitting 40 is like hitting 70 or 80. That's why all rappers are now acting. They're all in SVU or CSI or other acronyms. That's what they do.
Where they stand in one place and say, and that's not only it, but he's also been arrested for counterfeit. But they just sit.
And
it's
he's
like the
the
day
exception to that rule because he's still dropping albums and they're still blowing up every time he.
But they're dropping with a thud.
Like I said, look at his. I wish you were correct, but it's not. Check his sales.
Somebody likes
anyway,
Eminem.
I don't have to like him.